You guys know the drill. Welcome back, fuckers. We're looking at female loneliness and how to fix it by Shoe and Head. Yes, I do this while I'm live on Twitch, funnily enough. So please go check it out if you haven't already. I do have a Twitch. I do stream. But we are gonna be watching this because I am single. I am single and I'm lonely and unmarried at the right old age of 24. Fuck. So I want to know what I'm doing wrong.
Women. Despite popular belief on Reddit, I love women. And despite
I believe that. I do believe that.
Popular belief on 4chan, I am a woman. And as
I don't know about that one. No, I believe that too.
I believe that too. It is currently International Women's Day. So happy International Women's Day to all 7.3.
Oh my god, you know what's sad? Hold up, let me see. Right now, let me see what my audience is on my channel. Let me see. Hold up, what the statistic is. My friend pulled it up and it was fucking 100% men. I was like, how is that humanly possible for only men to watch my videos? Right now though, where is it? Right now, it is 2.6% women. Women don't exist. I identify as a meat popsicle. And you wanna know how many of you guys are subbed that watch my videos? 11%. So feel free to fucking sub, okay? I got bills. I wanna buy a mansion one day. So yeah, if you have a girlfriend or a mother or a friend who's a woman, get them to sub too. I'm trying to raise the bar for women, okay? I'm trying to raise the bar. There's only 2.6% women that follow my YouTube.
Of you. We've talked quite a bit about male loneliness on this channel, but we haven't really touched on female loneliness, which although technically not as severe yet, is unfortunately a real and rapidly growing trend. The modern world does not seem to have a solution to this.
What if we all hold hands? That's my solution. Hear me out, guys. Everybody hold hands. Not before marriage. Hold hands. You won't be lonely anymore. Trust.
Dating advice is just garbage. The future seems bleak. So maybe we have to look in the past.
I don't think my dating advice is bad. Okay? My go-to answer for everything is kill him, kill her, block him, block her. Is that bad? I don't think that's bad, eh? We tried that 6 feet apart because we're not gay. Yeah.
In this video, we're going to talk a bit about modern female loneliness. And then we're going to have some fun looking at some dating advice.
Pussy. What is this? McCall. 129 ways to get a husband.
From the 1950s to see if we can find a solution. One of these
gotta work.
Because what works for our grandmothers surely will work for us, right?
My grandma was arranged married. Yeah, she was arranged married to my granddad. They met on the wedding day. Fun fact.
Back in the day when people would still go to malt shops and diners instead of femboy hooters.
I love femboy hooters.
Women dated men for more than just their wallets.
There's more? I'm joking! It's a joke! Men! It's a joke! Pitchforks down.
Which reminds me, before we get into this video, let's quickly get into today's sponsor.
You guys know I am working with Gamer Subs. Use code EVE or EVES for 10% off your next order, and that is money in my pocket, so I would really appreciate that.
Ridge Wallet. Ridge wallets are high-quality minimalist wallets that can hold up to 12 cards and all that cash you don't have. They're also made with RFID blocking technology, which can help protect you from digital pickpocketers. Ridge's store features over 30 unique colors and styles, including carbon fiber, matte olive, and burnt titanium. The durable materials mean that each wallet comes with a lifetime warranty. My personal favorites are from their new women's expansion, which features Daisy Dream and Flower Power. They are literally so cute. I am obsessed.
Flower Power. That is so
with them. I love how unique they all are, and I'm constantly getting compliments on them. And they're also available in combination with a slim key case that can carry up to 6 keys. I've been using the Daisy Dream wallet for over 3 months now, and I really love the colorful pattern and the sleek design. But don't just take my word for it.
I got mine from like a dollar store. It fell apart, but I did get mine from a dollar store.
Ridge has over 80,000 5-star reviews, and they're so confident that you'll love their products that they'll let you test them out for 365 days. And if you don't like them for any reason, you can return them and get a full
365. Oh, you have to pay first. I thought it was like you just get it for free and you get to test it and then you have to give it back. I thought that was the thing. I was like, yeah, I'm not giving it back. But no.
Refund. They're also having their anniversary sale right now, so head on over to ridge.com/shoe to save up to 30% on your purchase. Big thank you to Ridge for sponsoring this channel, and thank you for not skipping the ad. The number of single women in the US is expected to increase 1.2% every year from 2008 to 2030, compared to a 0.8% increase in the overall population. This will
I'm not in America. What's this in New Zealand?
Result in 45% of women between the ages of 25 and 44 who will be single and childless.
Oh, thank fuck, I'm 24. I don't make the list. I'm not American either, but I am 24. I am 24. I didn't make the list yet.
By 2030. Now, according to some people, this is apparently a
50%.
good thing. More women being single and childless is a good thing. Society is progressing. Women no longer have to be chained up and turned into breeding cows. 1984. Apparently, single women spend more than the average family on travel, shopping.
This is true. You want to know how I know this? The amount of times I get shit from Shein, okay? The amount of times I go on Shein and I'm like, I want to feel something, so I buy a bunch of fucking stuff. And before you come at me being like, oh, but it's not ethical to go on Shein, and what about the child labor? Okay, I'm supporting their careers. I'm such a good person. I'm such a good person. Okay, where's my Nobel Peace Prize? What the fuck? So, yeah, go make a difference. Don't come at me. I'm poor.
Makeup, skincare, etc. So of course, some economists will twist this into a positive thing. But I'm not an economist. I'm your average, humble, working class American YouTuber, slaving over a hot laptop, producing absolutely nothing of value to society. And I don't think this is a good thing. I think this is proof things are going very wrong. And if you look at the stats,
it's going wrong?
That's about how so many women are on antidepressants and how the female suicide rate has been increasing. There may be a connection here. Friendship, family, and sexual intimacy are a big part of the hierarchy of needs. And I don't think women are happier being alone and single. I just think women might be better at coping with being alone and single.
I think so. Okay, I'll be honest. I am single and alone because obviously I'm working on myself. There are days where I get fucking lonely. Like, it's bad. It's bad. And then I snap out of it. But I do have days where I get lonely, yes. Yeah, it's a bit hard.
At least for a little while.
I just had, like, the craziest, saddest thought. I'm in the stage of life where I'm watching all my friends get married and have babies.
When you talk about the subject, a lot of men will point out that these women could easily get any man to sleep with. And I'm sure they know that. But sex isn't the only thing people are looking for.
You also want, like, stability. You also want stability. You don't want to, like, for me, I don't want to raise someone's son. I just, like, for me, communication is important. I want someone that is, like, driven in their career. Obviously, you know, the bare minimum, don't fucking cheat. But, like, when it comes to wanting kids, I'm fine with surrogacy. I just don't want to be the one to create them. Does that make sense? Like, I'm fine with surrogacy. I'm fine with, like, test tube babies. I'm fine with that. I don't want to be the one to create them. So when it comes to all of this stuff, I guess that's why I'm not stressed about finding someone, because I know I have time. And I'm just kind of, like, on my solo arc right now, but
I said in the male loneliness video, it would be relatively easy for a lot of these incels to just get laid, hire a hooker, and it would take the average woman, like, 5 minutes to find a man to sleep with. I
just don't like the idea of sleeping around. Like, I'll be honest, I just don't like it. It makes your loneliness worse. You just feel fucking dead inside after. And the thing is, right, this is gonna sound so cringy. I want to be someone's wife one day. So I think I'd rather wait to find that someone than, like, spend my time hooking up with guys that I know I'm not gonna end up with. Does that make sense? Also, I'm sorry, I'm playing with magnets while watching this.
Walk the outside. But casual sex isn't the solution to loneliness.
Yeah.
It's a band-aid. It's a way to fill your void with cum. Trying to find someone to love, to marry, to have a family with nowadays, it is incredibly difficult for both genders in this climate today. And it seems like
I think so, yeah, because she said I think a lot of it is to do with the fact that, like, at least in, like, the early 20s, it's hard to find a guy that's serious about settling down, and a girl that's serious about, like, settling down and stuff, and, like, starting the rest of their forever. Because it's so much easier to get the non-committed side of things, you know, like hookup culture is so popular, especially in uni. So finding someone that is on the same page can be really, really hard. But yeah, hookup culture is really bad. Really bad.
Nowadays, the only acceptable way to do so is to swipe right. We live
Yep.
in an increasingly atomized, lonely society thanks to a nasty combination of social media, technology, hookup culture, lack of community, lack of friends, lack of purpose, lack
of bitches,
of money, late-stage capitalism, neoliberalism, and so many other things. And men are being told to, well, nothing. You're on your own. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. It's your fault. You built the world after all, and are increasingly turning to
I'll be honest, right? The men that are around nowadays, I don't think they were the ones to build the fucking rules. Like, I get the men in the past did, but the men now did not. You can't just put it on them and be like, you guys built this. I'm pretty sure they fucking weren't even around, but maybe that's just me.
The few people who at least pretend to give a shit, who just wind up selling them poison that ultimately hurts them in the end. Like hollow materialism, eternal one-night stands, and...
Yeah, I think men get told a lot that, like, the higher your body count, the, like, cooler you are, you get high five for that. And then women get slut-shamed for that. But it's very, interesting. Because then men feel like if their body count is low, then they feel embarrassed. They feel fucking embarrassed. It's like kind of forcing someone to take part in the hookup culture that they don't want to take part in. So it's a bit, yeah.
Vasectomies. Yeah, in case you were wondering, that's what the red pill has been up to. Telling their audience to just forget marriage and neuter themselves.
Why? What? Okay, getting married and being with someone isn't for everyone. But that number is so small. It is so small. That number is immensely small. Where they're like, I feel happy alone. I don't want anyone ever in my life. I don't want to commit to anyone. Really small, okay? I like being single, but eventually I would love to have someone. Until then, though.
Women, in turn, are also being sold very similar poison. About how it's good to be single. It's empowering. You don't need no man.
I mean, I get the whole, like, you don't need no man, you should be independent, but, like, at some point, though, I would like to have one. If people went around saying you don't need no woman, that would suck, right? So why is it okay the other way around? I don't really like that. I don't really like that. It's just pushing the idea of being alone is okay. Like, being lonely is okay. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Get on the pill. Sleep around. Climb the corp.
I don't wanna... Dude, I would never be on the pill. I'm sorry I keep stopping this. I will never be on the pill. Ever. Ever. It fucks with your body so bad. I don't want that. Dude, my friend, she's had blood clots, weight gain, depression because that was one person. What the fuck?
Ladder, and don't worry, baby. We'll freeze your eggs for you. But is this good advice for women? Or have we girl bossed a little too close to the sun? A study...
I think modern day feminism is all about, like, girl boss and not following tradition. But original feminism believed in equality between both men and women. It was never to do with, like, fuck men, women are amazing and can do no wrong. It was all about genuinely looking for equality between the two, and yes, Queen Minds, exactly. It's like when someone does something really shitty, but then you just, like, excuse it because they're one of the girls. But at the same time, right, in the girl culture, the women culture, if you go against another girl, let's just say they cheated and you tell their partner, you're a pick-me because why the fuck did you do that? It's so stupid, I hate it. I hate it.
On Date Psychology recently revealed that 48% of men 26 to 40 years old have not approached women in the past year, and 60% of men aged 18 to 25 said they haven't. In the entire dataset, 30% of men said they never approached a woman in person before. Ever. This also might be because, like I said, everything that isn't swiping right on a dating app nowadays is considered creepy. Don't approach women.
Exactly. If you walk up to a girl at a gym, you're harassing her. If you look at a girl at the gym, you're being a creep, okay? Ignore the fact that she has a whole camera set up and is filming in a public space where you're trying to get your workout in. And same goes the other way around too. I know there's girls that are like, I want to approach someone and I'm just really scared. Do it. It's fine. It doesn't make you weird. It doesn't make you manly to approach someone. There's nothing wrong with that. Just go approach them.
Women at the bar. Don't approach women at the gym. Don't approach women at coffee shops. Don't approach women at work. Don't approach women at the mall. Don't approach women. We live in our world. And it turns out a lot of women don't like HR world. Every time I see videos of women crying about not being approached by men or being lonely, the comments and replies are always full of men like, enjoy your cats. This is what you asked for. This is the world you wanted, ladies.
I didn't personally ask for this, I'll be honest. You know when people like go back to the kitchen, gladly. Okay, when World War III fucking starts, I'm not gonna be in the front lines. I'll be in the kitchen making a sandwich. I would gladly go in the kitchen. That's why I hate the like, you all asked for this. No, I fucking didn't. Who the fuck is we? Like, I want to be able to do shit, right? I want to be able to do shit. We didn't start the fire, exactly. Like, I'll be honest, I want to be able to do shit. But when it comes to like going to work, it's not for me. Do that. Why do you think I'm a streamer? I don't like the idea of working 9 to 5.
But was it? Not every woman is the blue-haired, man-hating feminist stereotype that you have in your mind. A lot of them want the same exact world
You know what's crazy? I got called a pygmy for saying that, like, not all men are like that. Not all men are douchey. I got called a pygmy. Great times.
you do. What you have to understand is society in the media is basically like her fat, ugly, drunk friend at the bar cock-blocking you from talking to her. Excuse me? She's not interested.
The fridge! The fridge!
Even though chances are, she might be. According to the same study on date psychology, 77% of women aged 18 to 30 want to be approached more. So if men are lonely and women are lonely, but men are too afraid to approach women nowadays, there's only one thing we can do, ladies. We must approach them. So I did a little research and looked up how to approach men as a woman.
Oh god.
Number 1, don't. Almost every single article, blog post, tweet thread, giving advice to women on how to get a man said some shit like, don't chase him, let him chase you. Be unavailable and mysterious.
Okay, but then you're just playing games. You're just playing games. The whole like be unavailable. If you're interested, just say it. Just be like, yeah, I'm interested. The worst thing that can happen is nothing happens, okay? And that's fine. That's okay. I don't like the idea of like be unavailable, leave them wanting more. If you're gonna play games, I'm not interested. Okay, I'm just not interested. There goes my crush.
Simply pretend
How you
he
doing?
doesn't exist. Great.
What?
Awesome. Almost every single bit of dating advice I found amounted to let them come to us. But what if they're not coming to us? What?
Just put the effort in. Just be like, I like you. I've done that in the past where I was the first one to approach. I was like, hey, you're kind of cute. I like our vibes. Do you feel the same way? Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
What do we do now? Well, according to the great philosophers of our time, Fresh and Fit and Andrew Tate, the problem is the modern woman. Lazy, entitled, mid. These are the ingredients that create the modern woman. So clearly,
I don't think so. I don't think so. Dude, I know men hate modern day feminism. A lot of women hate it too. A lot of us hate it too. It fucking sucks. Because on your end, right, it's like fuck men. On our end, it's like if you're not getting a job and making 6 figures as a woman, or like if you want to get married and have kids and live more of a traditional like stay-at-home life, then you've kind of failed. You've failed and you've let down feminism, and it's really stupid. I hate it. I hate it. Because it should have been all about the choice. But now it's all about being forced into a box. I don't like it.
clearly we have to go back. Back when
At least the Twitter one. At least Twitter feminism.
cheeseburger was 5 cents and women were lobotomized. That's right, we must return to the 1950s.
One of the most common ways to find a partner these days is by using dating apps and websites, but back in the 1950s, you had to get a little bit more creative. Here's an article from 1958 in McCall's magazine.
Where to find him? Get a dog and walk. Fuck, I need to go find a dog. Have your car break down at strategic place. Attend night school. Take courses men like. Join a hiking club. What? Nah, I ain't hiking, bro. I am not hiking. What the fuck? Yeah, I'll borrow your dog coffee, thank you. Get a job in medical dental school. I'm gonna have to be a lawyer, bro. Are you bro, I'm gonna have to be a doctor to find a husband. Fuck. I would recommend just keep talking to her casually. Yeah, just casually talk, see where it goes, go with the flow. And yeah, that would be good. You didn't make shit back in the 1950s. Become a nurse or airline stewardess. They have very high marriage rates and cheating rates. What the hell? Ask your friend's husband who the eligible men are. And then, dude, I don't. If I have to be a lawyer, I'm dying alone. If I have to be a doctor or a nurse, I'm dying alone. Oh my god. Sit at a park bench and feed the pigeons. I think I'll do that one. I think I'll go to a park and feed the fucking pigeons. That one sounds a lot easier than go for a hike. Become a lawyer. Become a doctor. What? Fuck that. If you want a husband, join an engineering firm. Tons of men who want wives are there. Dude, I'm gonna fucking cry if I have to join an engineering firm. I'm actually gonna... Yeah, Home Alone 2, that crazy pigeon lady. Fuck.
Listed 129 ways for women to get a
That's only 13!
husband.
This list has gone viral so many times on the internet, and I have been sitting on this video.
What's wrong with hike? There's nothing wrong with hiking. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I would never say there's anything wrong with having a hobby. But sometimes, if that hobby isn't for me, I'm not gonna do it to find a fucking husband, bro. Hell no. Lazy? Yes, sir.
For years. And what better time to talk about this now that all you bitches single as fuck. But don't worry, we are going to see if the red pill and schizophrenic Roman statue trad larper accounts on Twitter are correct. No. Did women in the 1950s have better dating advice than women today? Because apparently what we're doing today, crying on TikTok, is just not working for us. Okay, let's just dive into this. Let's go. Number 1, get a dog and walk it. Honestly, this is pretty good advice. This is fine advice. If you have a dog, you'll probably go to a dog park and meet other dog people. I could see this working. Just please, for the love of God, do not become a doggo mom. The amount of times I'm walking through the city and I see a stroller and a fucking dog is in it. Just do not get your...
Hear me out though, hear me out. Sometimes, you know, I know it's not all of them. Sometimes they just have health issues and they can't really walk. And you have to take... I am a dog mom. I am a doggo mom, bro. Fuck! Crazy dog lady here. Oh,
dog, like a surrogate child, please.
It is my child!
And enjoy life. That's why I don't want kids. I have dogs anyway. Won't somebody please watch Mr. Poopsie while I'm gone? He has separation anxiety. Have your car break down at places. Oh no, my brakes suddenly stopped working in front of the Bass Pro Shop.
I can't drive. I can't drive. Okay, guys, can I borrow someone's car real quick? I can't guarantee that I'll return it, but I could borrow it, though. I could borrow it. At least I'll get a husband.
Oh no, not right next to the tall rich man convention. Tonight, take courses men like. If you want to sign up for ancient Roman history class, be my guest. I personally would not go back to school for a man. No man is worth that.
No, I can't drive. I don't even have my awareness. I've never been interested in driving. I Uber if I really go out. And I don't like going out much anyways. I'm a homebody, so... Plus, my friends are really nice. They're like, if you want to go anywhere, we got you. So, W. I don't drive.
Still have nightmares about being in school. Why am I having dreams about math homework at 33 years old? Look in the census reports for places with the most single men. Nevada has 125 females for every 100 females.
125 females? Is that what she said?
Most single men. Nevada has 125 females for every 100 females. If you want to meet a man, simply hang out in the Shoe on Head fan base. The ratio of men and women here is insane. We got
Yeah, dude. I react to Shoe on Head, and my fucking channel analytics show that like 99% of men. Why am I still single?
Got all types of men here. We got the furries, we got the weebs, the libertarians, the conservatives, the liberals,
the Marxists, the anarchists, the agitators, the looters, and people who, in many instances, have absolutely no clue what they are doing.
That's me.
Read the obituaries to find eligible widowers. What the f***? Showing up to a funeral.
Oh nah, bruh. Oh nah. Going to a funeral and be like, now that you're single. She would have wanted this anyways.
Like, hey, sorry about your wife. What that dick do though? So I'm actually getting these from an article written in 2018 about the advice from the 1950s. And the journalist, Bella DiPaolo, is constantly-
Oh nah, bruh. I don't trust that. Her hair too short for me to trust.
Writing her own commentary after like almost every single one of these things. Like, look, ready? This one is like, get a job in a medical dental law school. And she writes, become a doctor, dentist, or lawyer. You are a badass, so you don't need to marry one.
What? You don't need it. Yeah, no one needs to do anything in life, but like, some of us want to. Are you kidding? I'd love to have a doctor husband. That's fucking insane. My mom would be so happy if I got with a doctor. Not a lawyer though, because if I ever get divorced, he will fuck me over in it. So, not that one. A doctor, dentist, fucking hell. I'm all in. What the hell?
And the next advice from the 50s is become a nurse or airline stewardess. They have very high marriage rates. And she's like, no, become a person who thinks for herself. They have very high rates of living the life that works for them. So become a...
Dude, there's nothing wrong with getting married. Why are they treating it like we're signing a fucking slave contract? There's nothing wrong with being married, bro. There's nothing wrong with loving someone. What the fuck? Why is she so angry? See, I knew it. It's the haircut that gave it away. I knew not to trust her. I literally told you at the start. I was like, I don't trust her because of the hair. I fucking knew it. I was onto something.
Doctor, dentist, or lawyer is good advice because strong, independent woman jobs or something. But become a nurse or airline stewardess is bad advice because... Why exactly? Like, I'm sorry, is that not a little sexist? Why is she looking down on being a nurse or an airline worker? The advice some women give...
Like, do whatever you want in life, bro. It's your life. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy. Why the fuck would I care? What the fuck?
To other women is, like, incredible. It's always just, like, constant affirmation, constant coddling, constant, like, you're doing nothing wrong, sweetie.
Dude, that's what a job is a job. Can't complain in this job market. Exactly. Like, everyone has their own dreams, okay? Why the fuck does it matter to her? And this is why I choose to be single. I choose to be single because I got work to do on myself right now. I don't have time for a relationship and like mental capacity, and that's fine. Eventually, I want to be with someone. Women manipulate other women? Yeah, that's all it is.
And then male advice is like, your whole family's gonna die if you don't go to the gym right now. Be nice to everybody. They may have an eligible brother or son. You shouldn't only be being nice to people in order...
Yeah, just be nice to people for the sake of being nice, dude. Don't just do it because you might get something out of it.
Order to possibly get laid. Just be nice to everyone in general. Being nice is like the bare minimum. And what's sad is some people can't even do that. The bar is in hell. And yet, get a government job overseas.
I would kill myself.
Okay, I'm sorry. No man is worth becoming a fed. Do not become a federal agent for some dick.
Be friendly to ugly men.
Again.
Be friendly to ugly men. You should be doing that anyways, not based off of looks.
Just be nice to everyone in general.
Yeah,
lower standards, if they're very high or unrealistic, is a good thing. But don't lower them too much. If you're not attracted to someone, you should not be dating them. And don't get with the first person who's nice to you or shows you attention just because you're lonely. The amount of men and women who like jump into relationships just because they're sad and lonely is way too high. It's almost always a recipe for disaster. Don't date.
And that's what I used to do. Except for being alone, the second I felt lonely, I would just try and find someone. And that's why it didn't work, because like, dude, I had shit to work on, and I'm working on it. That's why I'm taking my time now, and I'm not rushing into anything at all. Eva's just being nice to me because I'm ugly. Always.
Date someone who you think is ugly, but like, if he's not over 6 feet or doesn't have the perfect body, like, yeah.
Or make 6 figures. And comes from old money. Oh my god.
Give him a chance. You're not perfect either, girl. But if you think he's...
What do you mean? As the woman I was born perfect. Nah, fuck that.
Straight up ugly. Different story. So yes, be nice to everyone, including ugly people.
Work on the
don't
Beyblade
date
technique.
Someone you think is ugly.
Tell your friends that you are interested in getting married. Don't keep it a secret.
I mean, even if that's the case, what the...
Oh, we have another author's note. Tell your friends you have...
You have no interest whatsoever in getting married? Don't keep it a secret. Tell your mother, tell your other relatives, tell random people you meet on the street, declare it on social media. Yeah, I can tell this person is fucking obnoxious, okay? I can tell this person is fucking obnoxious. They don't want the best for you. They want you to follow their mindset, which is fuck men, because one probably hurt them, okay? Vegan. I can tell you right now, vegan. The way this person types, vegan. I will. Oh my god, I'm gonna look this person up later and see if they are vegan. But my bet is on vegan. Tell your friends you go rock climbing. Yeah, vegan. Dude, of course. It's always the one with like the pixie cut too. Always. Men hating because the man probably rejected her.
I have no interest whatsoever in getting married.
Fuck?
Don't keep it a secret. Tell your mother. Tell all your
What if you are interested in getting married though? What the
other
fuck?
relatives. Tell all the random people you meet on the street. Declare it on social media. Bro, this is why we are here now, by the way. People like this in 2018 telling young women to not even try and just be a strong, independent girl boss. These are
Every
the
problem
fat
comes from
men
parents. Yeah.
at the bar cock blocking you.
Why didn't
Get
she tell
lost
her
at football
father?
games.
Cause she don't have one, clearly.
Alright, if I'm at a football game, I'm already lost.
Don't take a job in a company run largely by women.
You would
What?
never hear this in modern dating advice. This is
Yeah.
like blasphemous. I like the author's
Yeah.
note to run a company.
You just fucking wake up and run a company? Like, what the fuck? No, I want to strangle the author. I want to strangle... In Minecraft. I want to strangle her in Minecraft.
Get a job demonstrating fishing tackle in a sporting goods store.
See? Bass Pro Shops. I'm telling you. The last respectable institution in America.
On a plane, train, or bus, don't sit next to a woman. Sit next to a man.
She's gonna say some shit like, sit next to a woman only. Or, I don't know, something obnoxious.
Author's note, spread out
All your stuff on the seat next to you. Get to have the whole rotate. Oh
all
my
your
God.
stuff on the seat next to you,
At least
and
I was
maybe you
wrong.
will get to have the whole row to yourself. The contrast between the like wholesome goofy shit from the 1950s and this like bitter
Bitter vegan feminist who probably talks shit about people eating meat on Facebook and you were joking, and the fucking loves Twitter, won't let her hair grow out because, you know, it's against feminism or whatever. I don't know, bro. Obnoxious.
modern ace shit is so funny.
Go to
Yep.
all reunions of your high school or college class. There may
Nah, I don't like any of the people. What the fuck?
be widowers there.
What is up with this like
So not the funeral. Not only are we gonna be pulling up at random funerals, we're also going to high school reunion in hopes that somebody's partner died so we can snag them. I like it. I like it.
predatory ass advice? Why widowers? Be a rebound for a man whose wife died. Also, I just realized I missed my 10-year high school reunion. Oh well. I don't think anyone would recognize me anyway. I'd have to like wear an Invader Zim shirt and like trip pants.
Don't be afraid to associate with more attractive girls. They may have some leftovers.
Leftovers? Are we fucking kidding? They may have some leftovers.
you doing here? What do you mean? I'm here for the scraps.
Don't room with a girl who is a sad sack and let her pull you down to her level.
I mean, this is pretty good like standard advice. Don't surround yourself
With like sad and fucking people just that aren't doing shit in life. You know the type. You know the type that just don't do shit in life. But if your friend's sad, like be there for them, you know? Depending on what made them sad. If they're just not doing anything about it, why bother? Don't room with Eve, got it? Fuck you! At least I do something about it!
with negative, miserable people. Like this journalist
Imagine
will
pausing
just
more than
try to
asthma.
drag you down
Fuck you!
to her level and attempt to sabotage your dating aspirations.
Learn to paint. Set up easel outside engineering school.
The author's note. If you like to paint, set up your easel where nobody will bother you. Spread
Oh
your
my
stuff
God.
out so nobody will sit next to you. Set your easel up where nobody will bother you. They want you to die alone.
Stumble
Yep.
when you walk into a room that he's in. Carry a
I dropped my pencil. I hope nobody looks at my ass. That's terrible.
What? Do we put a hat in the box? What do we put in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the fucking box?
wear a band-aid. People always ask what happened.
No, I'm gonna act like I broke my leg and my arm, bro. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
no,
put
they
myself
won't.
in a
This was
cast.
absolutely written in the 1950s where people used to talk to each other.
Make a lot
Yup.
of money.
Damn, why didn't I think of that? What great advice. Don't
I like that one,
be
though.
poor. Dropping the
Don't be
handkerchief still
poor.
works. God, everything seems so
Oh, I dropped my
wholesome and
pencil
simple back
again.
then.
Oh,
Drop
no.
a handkerchief. That's all it took. Hell, like even my mom, what she did to get my dad's attention, she just like rode her bike back and forth in front of his house. Like, that's so adorable and wholesome. Want to know how me and my husband met? He trolled me
Yeah?
on Twitter.
Got it. I'll be using Twitter more. I will be using it more. Where are the people that were trolling me earlier being like, we met you on Tinder? Where are you guys? I need you to pull up right now. Actually, that would be a great time. What the fuck?
He was a hater on Twitter.com. How do I explain that to my future children?
Stand in a corner and cry softly. Chances are good that he'll come over to find out what's wrong.
No, chances are people will whip
Yeah,
out
you
their
count.
cell phone and start filming you, and then you go viral. Crazy Karen cries in
Crying
corner.
in a corner.
Buy a
Yep.
convertible. Men like to ride in them. Learn how to bake tasty apple pies. Bring one into
Oh
the
my God.
office and let the eligible bachelors taste it.
Honestly, this is pretty cute advice. I could see this maybe working. But like,
Imagine someone brings food into your office, you have a girlfriend, you go to get a bite, and they hissing at you, being like, no, this isn't for you. It's only for the single men. No one taken gets a piece of my pie.
people are so weird about people like dating at work nowadays. That used to be like the #1 place people would meet their spouse. And now it's like saying Susan looks nice today is
So you're
sexual
telling me
harassment.
I can find someone on Twitch? Technically, I work on Twitch. I can find someone there. Number 50 is get sponsored by Gamersets. Did you guys know that I am partnered with Gamersets? Use code EVE or EVES for 10% off your next order. There are a lot of different flavors that you would most likely enjoy. There's something for everyone. So, yeah, money in my pocket. Please use my code.
I like the author's
Thank
note
you.
here. Learn how to bake tasty apple pies. Eat them.
Nah, when I bake, I just do it for the fun of it. Then I throw everything away.
Don't do anything for a man ever. Do everything for yourself. Wow, thanks, Journo. You helped so much. Female loneliness cured.
Laugh at his jokes.
Laugh at his jokes if they are
If
funny.
he's funny,
Attractive people make the terrible mistake of
fuck?
assuming that they are funny because simps and simpettes
the hell?
will laugh at any joke they say, no matter if it's funny or not. You are not funny. People just want to f you. Know the difference.
Accidentally have your purse fly open.
Do you guys think I'm
scattering
funny,
its
or do you want
contents
to
all over the street?
Oh no,
okay.
I dropped my monster tampon that I use for my magnum pussy.
Wear high heels most of the time. They're sexier.
Journo note.
I am not breaking my fucking legs wearing. I like high heels. I think they look amazing. There's times where I'm like, fuck no. You're funny as fuck, Eve. Keep your clothes on.
This has become my favorite thing. Wear
wanna-
shoes with no heels. They are way more comfortable. Or don't wear shoes at all.
What if he has a foot fetish though? She didn't think about that one. She didn't think about that one. What if he has a foot fetish? Gotcha, bitch. Didn't think about that one, hey.
Okay, terrible advice. Wear shoes. You don't
Not
want to
the
attract the
dogs.
foot guys. Trust me. I know some of them are in this comment section right now as we speak. Horrifying. But yes, heels are attractive. Heels are
The
neat. They
dog's
make your
out.
ass look good. They make your legs look good. I
Yeah.
don't see how this is.
Again, I'm 5 foot. I love heels because they make me look like I'm the average height. People see me with heels on and they're like, oh, that's an adult. The second I take them off, they're like, whose child is that? So I like heels. They make me less insecure about my height.
Bad advice. Unless he happens to be shorter than you are. Oof.
I mean, if I get with someone that's shorter than me, one, I'll be impressed because again, 5 foot, right? To be shorter than me would be fucking impressive. Second, I'm still wearing heels. Like, I don't think he would care. I don't care. I'm still putting heels on. My ass gonna look great. You know. Do you live near Hoppiton? Fuck you.
The manlet's catching strays even back in 1958.
Tell him he's handsome.
Journo note, let's go!
Oh
Talk
my
to
God.
someone who is less needy and insecure.
What? Yeah, complimenting someone equals they're needy and insecure. Me wanting to compliment someone means that they're insecure. Alright. Let me compliment you guys so I can call you guys needy and insecure in a second. I think you guys are funny. Ha! Needy and insecure. Got you there. I don't
This
think she's
bitch want you
Paris.
complimenting men that you are
Yep.
interested in. Also, ladies, pro tip, if you want him to just melt in your hands, don't say he's handsome. You can do that. But next time you're like walking with him or something, just be like, I feel very protected when I'm with you. He will be locked
Yeah.
the fuck in.
Men like it when they make you feel like safe and protected. And women like feeling safe and protected. It's a win-win.
I don't see the fault in like complimenting a man or a woman that you are attracted to, that you are trying to date. Why does that make them insecure or needy?
Take good care of your health. Men don't like girls who are ill.
Bro, what the fuck? God forbid a girl gets breast cancer. God forbid. Okay, she has fucking hay fever and allergies. Ugh. Dude, I want to see the note. I want to see the note. I want to see the note. so
Get a
bad.
sunburn. Go on a diet
What? No note?
if you need to.
You would never
ever see this advice today. What's crazy is like in the
Body positivity, remember? Obesity is beautiful and will not give you a heart attack. Body positivity!
early 2000s, very, very skinny was the look. Like, I remember being a kid and seeing things about how, like, fat Britney Spears is when she looked like this. And now we
The normal body? That's fat!
seeing things about how, like, fat
Hold up.
Britney Spears is when she looked
That was fat back then? Hello? That was fat! Where's the fat? Damn, Brittany, that's what I'm saying. Holy mama, bro, that was not fat. Hell nah. I don't recall that. That is not fat.
like this. And now we've gone completely 180 where it's like,
Obesity is beautiful, and the more chances you have of a heart attack, the less mobile you are, the more beautiful it is. Now go.
health and fitness be damned, Lizzo was
Yeah.
a queen. Like, can we just be normal about this? Why is there no middle ground between like having an eating disorder and having an eating disorder?
Both are bad. Both are bad. Being too skinny is bad. Being overweight is not good for your health. It's factual. If you care about someone, you wouldn't encourage them to keep going with that stuff. That's the tip I agree with. Healthy is sexy. Take care of your health. Hit the gym. There's nothing wrong with working out. Okay, it's good for you.
When you are with him, order your steak rare. Absolutely not.
Ain't no way. 1950, they were like, order it rare. Let him know you can take it raw. What the fuck? Girl, freaky. What?
I eat my steaks well done. Not even well done. I eat that shit. Congratulations. Don't tell him about your allergies. Don't be too fussy. Don't whine. Girls who whine stay on the vine. Double date with a gay, happily married couple.
Wait, but gays weren't even liked back then.
Let him see what it's like. This has such a different meaning today. Double date with a gay couple. Let him see what it's like.
Wait, do they mean the happy couple? And not like a gay as in happy? Oh, I was like, they weren't even like back then, bro. I thought gay as in like the LGBT, HDTV 4K. Old time. Oh, my bad.
Be flexible. If he decides to skip the dance and go rowing on the lake, go. Even if you're wearing your best evening gown. Journo note. Tell him that's fine, but he has to wear the evening gown and the...
At that point, just date a woman. If I wanted my man to wear heels and an evening gown, I would just date a woman. The fuck? Kinda based. Well, I don't mind dating a woman. I'm all for it. What the hell? Say less.
Heels.
I'm getting a fatty.
Force feminize your date. 129 ways to get a boy wife. Turn wolves into husband material by assuming
And I'm guessing they don't mean the ones that go ow. Just a wild guess.
they have honor. Okay, I'm so fucking brain broken. I'm such a degenerate that like when I read this, I immediately thought of like Legoshi the wolf from Beastars. Like, oh, he'd make a good husband.
Yep.
Oh wait, how old is he? Hold on. Oh god.
Jacob from Twilight.
Oh god, wait, he's 17. Wait.
Get her.
Resist the urge to make him over. Before marriage, that is. So basically, trap him and then mold him into your perfect mate. Okay? I swear this advice is getting more insane the further we
that's
go.
in human
The lobotomy
use.
is kicking in. Remain innocent, but not ignorant. If he's rich, tell him you like his money. The honesty will intrigue him.
Oh my god. Babe, I don't like you. I just like your money. So you want to marry me? Babe, why'd you block me?
Will it? Honestly, maybe. If he doesn't mind marrying a gold digger, I guess.
Yeah.
But if it's just like a dude looking for love, and you're just like, I like
love
your
money.
money. It's over. You
Yep.
fucked it up. Never let him believe your career is more important to you than marriage. Clip and
I mean, priorities. If it is, it is. It's whatever, you know?
a funny cartoon that means something to the both of you. Literally the 1950s version of sending a meme. Stop being a mama's girl. Don't let him think he'll have in-law trouble, even if you know he will.
I mean, to be fair, nobody likes in-law trouble. Nobody likes that. To be fair, nobody likes that.
Journo note. Guess who never has in-law trouble?
People who stay single. Yeah, well, guess who else doesn't have in-law trouble? Orphan. Fucking orphans. Unless they marry someone that has a family. then you know what? They might have in-law trouble. Like, oh my god, Dead Dad Club doesn't have in-law trouble. Oh my god.
People who stay single. What other articles has this woman written? Let's look this up. The real sex lives of middle-aged single women. A world without marriage. The unsung joy of living alone. The thrill of going to holiday parties alone. Why being in a long-term relationship may make women more depressed.
Bro, some dude broke her heart and now she doesn't want anyone else to be happy. And vegan.
There are more single people than ever. That's not a bad thing. The proud rewards of staying single. I'm done. This is just sad. This is sadder than Anita Sarkeesian having a wedding-themed birthday party and marrying herself. You're gonna look at this and tell me there's no female loneliness epidemic? Really? Point out to him that the death rate of single men is twice that of married.
If you don't get with me, I just want to let you know you're twice as likely to die. So you might want to consider getting with me.
Men. Marry me or you'll die an early death. If your mother is fat, tell him you take after your father. If he's fat,
tell him you're adopted. No, that's so rude.
Fat too, tell him you're adopted.
Nothing like lying about where you came from.
It was a different time. Stow away on a battleship. Rent a billboard and post your picture and telephone number on it. Do not do this. Sink at a fashionable beach at high noon. Make and sell toupees.
High noon?
Old men are easy catches.
Any bald men in chat? Hey, you're twice as likely to die, so get with me.
Don't marry him if he has too many loose buttons. The end. So ladies, what have we learned? Follow around your—
Oh boy, what did I learn? Vegans are bad.
Friends for scraps, get a sunburn, and carry around a hat box. Wow, this will surely solve female loneliness. No, but for real, some of this advice was actually much better than like any modern dating advice I've seen.
Some wasn't terrible. However, it's, oh boy. Like, where do I start and where do I end? First of all, the vegan lady, do not like her. Fuck that hoe. She just wants you to be alone because she's a miserable cunt. Do whatever you want in life, it's your life, you know. Things in your life can have like 1,000 meanings, or none. So do whatever makes you happy, you know. Eat your steak rare, best tip. Yeah. So you can signal to the guy you like that you can take it raw. What if I want to commit crimes? Hey, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Oh man. Well, that's the end of the video. Bye! Oh, also check out Gamer Subs. Bye!